What is happening, guys? Welcome on back to more Monster Hunter Wilds. So I did some farming, and I got up to the final one, the Quimitrus Espedada 4. There's just one thing we need, and that's the Inferno Sac. So I looked, and Inferno Sacs come from Yeon Kutkuts. So we have to find a Yeon Kutkut. I killed a Nuandra, and I cooled a couple Quimitruses in high rank to be able to get to the 3rd rank. But yeah, we just have to kill Yeon Kutkut for the Inferno Sac, and we'll be good. So we got that.
Done already?
I'm wondering where, because the Yeon Kutkut was in the jungle before, but when I looked at the map, I noticed. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I noticed there was no Yeon Kutkuts there. Active monsters. Which is interesting because I was looking through this, and this tells all the monsters that can possibly appear in the area, and Yeon Kutkut is not even in that area. So I'm wondering what area they are native to, because they're obviously here somewhere. The only Yeon Kutkut I saw was in the Ice Shard Cliffs, and that was the tempered, or frenzied Yeon Kutkut. Now, the frenzied one we have for a side quest, so we will knock that out today, I think. But I'm wondering where we can just fight Yeon Kutkuts for the heck of it. Because, yeah, that's a question I have here, because I don't see them anywhere. But let's go ahead and knock out that quest, though. Let's get to the base camp. And we'll do that frenzied Yeon Kutkut quest that they had for us. We had picked this quest up a while back.
I'm gonna take a cat nap.
Let's go to mission info. Plum Peach has submitted a fur request. A Lalabrina, Kongla, no. Okay, here it is. It is suspected that the monster that attacked Rove and Ice Shard Cliffs is a Yeon Kutkut. Moreover, it appears to be more furious as a result of being away from its natural habitat. This matter must be investigated. Okay, let's go ahead and do this quest. We should probably eat some food too while we're at it. Let's just go ahead and go in the tent, because I gotta empty out some stuff anyway. Okay, and let's go ahead and eat a meal. And we should be able to just join the quest from here. Okay. So here it is, Aberrant Atrocity. According to Rove's report, there is an especially violent Yeon Kutkut living in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Please go investigate it and remember to stay on your guard. Inferno Sac. Bingo. That is what we're looking for right there. Let's go ahead and knock this out. I hate fighting these things. These things are so annoying to fight.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
But our ice weapon should tear this thing apart. Also, I got to try out the mantle too while I was fighting Nuandra, and overall it's okay. I did notice a slight damage increase. I don't know how great it is. I'd have to look at some damage numbers to actually see, but it might be worth it. We'll try it on this fight and really see if we can tell a difference.
Understood.
Wow, that thing was weak. That thing was really weak. I was expecting that to actually be a longer fight.
That's my partner.
These frenzied animals, or these frenzied beasts,
This is a rare research opportunity.
they don't have a lot of health, do they? That or our ice weapon is just that freaking good. I expected that to take a lot longer than just a couple minutes. I didn't even get his tail chopped off. Dang, that was an easy hunt. Holy crap. Hey, we got our Inferno Sack, and I think that's enough to do what we wanted to do. I think. I forgot to read about those. Shoot. I'll have to check that out. I think we just needed one Inferno Sack and we could craft it, I think. Port to Rove. Let's go knock that out real quick. Wherever Rove is. Is Rove in his cave or is he... Where's Rove at? He's always hiding from us. Is he over that way? We'll just fast travel over there. I knew it would be smart to put up a camp over there. I knew it. I was definitely thinking 10 steps ahead there.
What do you think we'll find?
Good buddy Rove.
This is where you've been.
The monster you reported has been taken care of. It was too dangerous to let roam. Please, let us know if you come across anything similar again. We'd like to find the root cause.
Be assured, though we may differ in fur and fancy, we are seekers both, companions at the fireside. You are a wanderer of these lands. As a stranger turned denizen of this place, we are kin in that. And so affection blooms between us. In time, I'll surely take to wandering anew, to seek more ruins.
That urge is a familiar one. There's still a lot of world left out there.
Then let me keep you from it no longer. Take this, my fellow rambler. A humble thanks.
What did he give us? Ancient Wyvern Coin and Gracium. Okay, where's our wish list? There it is. Inferno Sack. We need one more, apparently. I thought it said 4 before, but maybe not. Let's go accept that quest one more time. All we need is just one more Inferno Sack.
Always happy to take your place.
Where's all that? She was like, oh.
Right.
Go ahead and do that one more time, since we know how fast we can do it. I just need one more Inferno Sack. And then we can craft this amazing fire sword.
Hunt is on! Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Still can't believe how little this health had.
Hope you find something useful.
Honestly, I might just put the mantle on and just like wreck him. Boost up our attack power and just completely just destroy him. Oh man, I only got the mount. Let's go.
You did it! Leave this to me! Shield inbound!
Damn it.
This will freshen you up quick! That's another piece of meat.
Yeah, that mantle is pretty good.
That's my partner!
We're gonna have to definitely look at the damage numbers though and see and compare it.
This thing's a trove of new data.
There it is. At least that's a fast farm. 2 minutes for a farm, that's not bad at all. Okay, New Krake. The Quemistress Espadata, right there. Okay, New Krake 2. Did we unlock that as well? Ooh, I might have to go with the New Krake. 210, 15, negative 15% affinity, 370 on fire. 210, 5% affinity, 270 on fire. And 210, rarity 7. Rarity 7. They're both rarity 7s. Dang, dude. I don't know. Now I'm torn. Let's look at let's pull them up here. I gotta compare them here.
We got a sale on.
The heck is
Need
Gemma?
anything?
Where's Gemma at?
Well, what can I do for it? Yep.
I need to see the difference here.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, so we have Punishing Draw on this at level 3, which is draw attack. Draw attacks deal a large amount of stun damage and gain attack. Draw attacks. What are draw attacks? Just like regular attacks? Punishing Draw adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. Draw attacks do a larger amount of stun damage and gain attack plus 7.
Hello.
Wish it would emphasize what a draw attack is. Is that only when I draw my sword across the monster? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. And I can also... Oh man, dude, they're both solid weapons. They're both really solid weapons. Protective Polish grants no sharpness loss for 60 seconds after activation. Speed Sharpening removes 2 cycles from the sharpening process. See, that just seems so not good. In terms of slots, so I have 2 slots there. New Krake also has only 2 slots. When it comes to sharpness, sharpness is near identical. Oh my, it's like literally identical. And when we're looking at actual, so okay, so attack 210, attack 210. So the attack is exactly the same. Affinity, on this I have a 5% affinity, so some critical. New Krake, I have a minus 15% affinity. So my critical is down 15%. And then for Element of Fire, 270 Element of Fire, 370. So a whole 100 extra fire on the New Krake. But I don't think that extra 100 is worth it, man. I mean, I know New Krake is like, this is an apex predator, this is not an apex predator, but like, I don't know. This feels like this is the better bet here. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Plus, Punishing Draw is so good, man. Punishing Draw is so good. And this is just like Protective Polish and Speed Sharpening. That's like nothing at all. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go with Clementris. Let's do it.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Okay. Secondary weapon, great sword. Where's he at? There. And then we had fire attack, didn't we, on this? We had a jewel ready for this one, I think. What was that called? Answer Jewel. Extends melody, charge up. Temporarily increases attack power while perfectly timed guard. Oh, right here. Blaze Jewel, right here. Fire attack plus 40. So increases fire elemental. Or wait, this is at level 2. So plus 10%. Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely. Put that on there. Attack level 1, attack plus 3. I mean, nah, not really. Decreases the impact of attacks and reduces stamina depletion by 30%. That's pretty good. I don't think there's anything better. Ooh, maybe Affinity, actually. Affinity plus 8%. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Slightly increases sheathing speed. There's sometimes where that would come in really handy, actually, when you think about it. Put that on. Okay. Yeah, save that loadout here for hunting. Okay, I think we're good to go. I like the mantle so far. We're going to check out the damage numbers on that too,
See you
just to
later.
see what the difference is, if it does make a difference, or if we should stay with Rocksteady. And once this is done loading, apparently. There we go. Let's go to the training area really quick and test that out. Also, just want to see the damage numbers on the sword as well. Okay, so first off, damage numbers on the sword. Without the mantle. Actually, wait, I want to see what the damage numbers are on the ice sword, too. I haven't tested this yet. So, 357 off a normal swing. I just want to test one attack. That way I can get a gist of it. So, 357... Oops. That's not the right weapon. What the hell?
Happy to lend a paw with
Hold
all
on a
your
second.
training
Did I not change the equipment? Apparently I did not change the equipment. Okay, I don't know why that would have... Oh crap, did I just... Oh, I know what I did. I clicked... That makes sense. I know exactly what I did. I clicked the damn wrong button. Okay, Jindavar, Quemetris, Corrupted Mantle. Those are all set. Okay, now I need to save this. Register load. There we go. Okay. So 357 on the ice sword. $340. Pretty similar actually, which is what I wanted. I wanted a weapon with fire and ice that were basically very similar. And then with the mantle on, so 340. That was 443. Oh, a wound was destroyed, that's why. 341. Okay, so about 340 is where we're headed. And if I take the mantle, I don't have a wound, right? Okay. Let's put the mantle on. 352. Very slight increase in damage. Oh wait, 461. 461? 372. So, okay, that's interesting. That's a wound. 374. So, not that big of an increase. I don't want to hit that wound. I want to... Well, that was a wound break. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do either. $421, just regular. Dude, what's the difference? Why is I'm... 340. Okay, so I'm getting anywhere from between 340 to 375, and then with the mantle, I'm getting close to that 400. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent increase. I think it's worth using. It only decreases health by a little bit. Like, it pulls health back. So health is... Okay, wait. Is health going to keep continuing to fall? The health is continuing to fall. Does it just continue to fall as longer I wear it? Because if so, that's not good. It does. It just... Okay, so it just falls and falls and falls while it's on. So this is a mantle This is a mantle that you want to throw on, get some attack damage in, and then take off. Basically, you want to strategize this right so when the monster's on the ground, mantle goes on, get some attacks in. Well, now I'm not losing damage though. So if I'm not dealing damage, oh wait. Nope. So my health is not going down anymore. I don't quite understand that, to be honest. So if I put it on, it's going down. If I attack the monster with it on, now it's stopped. So as long as I'm attacking the monster, I don't lose health. That seems really OP, to be honest, but I'm glad I understand how that works now, I think. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, good to know. That is all we needed to test there. Let's go ahead and see what side quest we have here. We had another one that we were going to knock out, I thought. Okay, so break in the clouds, investigate the regions, raise your HR. Okay, so we got a seeking golden fish. We got a fish. Salmon's research report. Salmon has asked you to catch a daperwing, which lives in the Scarlet Forest. According to Ada, a bonefolk child ran into a Rampopolo. We can do that real quick. That'll be easy. We'll just go knock that out real quick. As long as the Rampolo is in the region, though. At least I know how the mantle works now. That's pretty cool. This is so the Rocksteady mantle. The difference here is a Rocksteady mantle you can only put on, and once it's done, you have to take it off, and then you have to wait for it to recharge. This is cool because you can just take it on and put it on, take it off, put it on, and continue to just like do that throughout the fight to increase your damage. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can find a. Of course. There is no Rampopolo still. Okay, Dogard wants to talk. Let's go see him. See what Dogard wants. What does Dogard want? I've learned that the fire is one heart, not something to be let it burn. Join me in a barter.
Until next time.
I don't really want to trade with you. Wait, there's another update here. Wait, is this a quest? No, wait, this is Yarbrin. Aki, maybe? No? It's telling me that, oh, yeah, Dogard, okay.
Hey, hear me out a minute. We're in a real tight spot here.
What do you got for me?
Is something wrong?
Yeah. So the good news is that we've been getting more orichalcite lately. It's better quality, too. But more crafting means more scrap. And with this much being made, we've had to, dump it.
And that's a problem?
Stuff's been revered since ancient times. We don't mean any disrespect, just... We're also busy, yeah? I don't know if it's related. But now we have this walking boulder turning up outside town.
That's a jerkin again.
There are reports that people are getting hurt, too. But it's not something that any of us can handle.
It's possible it's related. Some species of monster feed on ores and metals.
Oh, maybe it's not a jerkin.
The guild will look into the matter. Please just give us some time.
There's things that eat metal? Yeesh. All right. We'll leave it to you. Just
Well, that's not anything that I recognize.
Never got the hang of patience.
Monsters that eat metal?
Based on Dogard's account, it's likely a Gravios.
A new monster, Gravios. We have not faced one of those
It
yet.
wouldn't be strange to think that the access or a calcite could have drawn it in. And it seems there have previously been sightings around Azus. You were authorized to hunt that Gravios before the damage spreads.
Alright, succulent scraps. Let's do that quest. Accept the optional quest. Unless there's one out there already. Let's just see if there's one out there. There is. Oops. How do I do details? There we go. Hunt the Gravios.
Commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Maybe a Rampopolo will come back over here too then, once we're done with this. We're at like 32 minutes though, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do this and call it an episode. Is this a Gravios? What is that?
The black flame of Yore.
That's not... Okay, I don't know what that is. Well, that was Nudra. I don't know what... Maybe it's a Rathos, maybe? I don't know. Gravios, though. I'm guessing this thing's gonna be like a giant warthog, like... I don't know, something that eats metal? I don't know. Like a giant armadillo?
Check your field patch.
A giant armadillo. Let's see how close I am. Kinda looks like it. I'm pretty close. For knowing nothing about Monster Hunter, I guessed that pretty well on the dot. Thing looks pretty cool, actually. I like the looks of that. What are you weak to? Are you weak to fire or are you weak to ice? Let's do some damage tests. You're not getting any critical right now. Oh, he's a mean puppy.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
Dude, this guy has like a ton of armor.
Got it on the ground! You did it!
171. 379.
The terrain there! I think we could use it in combat!
So when I do get a critical attack... Terrain. Oh damn, this thing has laser beams. Okay, I'm guessing it's not weak to fire then, if it's a dragon type of thing. I'm gonna try it though, just to see. Try our fire sword. Oh shit. Damn, that's crazy. Dude, I'm getting wrecked. Dude, this thing's insane. Okay, so Fire Sword's not working. Where's its weak point though, man?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, this is bad. Did I go to sleep? Is this thing... This thing has all kinds of tricks up its sleeve. Has fire, has sleep. That's crazy, man.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yeah, we did, like, I feel like we did barely any damage to it, to be honest. Don't feel very confident with this thing. Plus, I don't even know where to hit it to get criticals at, to be honest. The head, obviously. And then whenever it does that, there's like no time to dodge. Turn around, buddy. I'm gonna blind your ass because you... Dude, this thing has tricks everywhere. Like, there's no weaknesses with this thing. The only weakness is that it's slow. That's the only weakness. But I'm also slow, so that's not much of a weakness. Its wings are just strong as shit. It has armor all over its... That attack is extremely hard to get out of the way of. I have no no cool drinks on me. I don't know how to kill this thing, man. Its armor is like... It's gonna do its thing. Okay, so the legs are impossible to break. The head's not... I should have brought the Rocksteady mantle.
Use it to blind the monster. Blind! Watch out!
His crotch. His crotch is his weak point. Yep. Okay, we found its weak point, its crotch. The rest of it, the thing is like...
Anything a monster leaves behind.
Puff Carpus Fragment. About it, right? F carpus fragment.
Mind if I hop on?
I definitely wonder what the best type of weapon would be to take this thing on. Maybe poison?
I'll just hop on. The monster's exhausted!
Good. Gonna do its fire thing. Come here, buddy. I got a trap for you. Could just trap this thing. Nice. I'll settle for a trap.
We're getting paid well for that!
Definitely an interesting monster, for sure.
It's fast asleep. Well done. Now let's continue our investigation.
Decoration that grants focus skill. Okay, that's good. I want that. Blast attack skill. I still don't have a blast attack weapon. Maximum might skill.
My lives are flashing before.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Look at this. It's the best. Sure.
Okay. Let's go ahead and travel back to camp. That's cool. We got to see a new monster that episode. Good shit. Good shit. Pretty hard fight too, not gonna lie. If I wouldn't have figured out that its crotch was its weak point, that would have been a pretty bad fight.
Yep.
I definitely would like to know what the thing is weak to. Actually, you know, let's learn about that thing real quick. Okay, so that thing was a... what the heck was that? Raydao, Rampolo, Duna, Zoshia, Gravios. There we go. Large wyverns found in the oil basin. They have developed They have a developed physique, powerful heat rays, and a host of gases that can emit from their body. Their bony carapaces are famously tough, but expose a surprisingly brittle interior once destroyed. Oh. Wonder how you destroy them the best way. It's no easy task breaking through that heavy armor, covering a Gravios' head to talon, but repeated attacks will eventually make a crack. That and the weakness a Gravios exposes in its carapace during certain attacks are your chances to deliver focus strikes, demolish its piece by piece, and create even more opportunities. Belly. Yep, belly and the crotch area are the weak points. Interesting. Severable tail, and we didn't get the tail severed. It's okay. Pretty cool. Let's see what we can get back from it, if anything. Probably nothing, but... always easier to see. I don't think that thing was probably a rare monster, but... let's see. Vespoid. Coot, Chotacabra, Clematris, Lullabarina, Conga, Rabapolo, Balahara, Hirabami, Bulgur, Dashquama, gotta be here somewhere. Gravios, there we go. Oh wow, that's a very ugly ass armor. But I'm sure it has a lot of defense though, that's for sure. Anything for weapons?
Anything catch your eye?
Any great swords with that thing? I didn't see it. Nope. Does not look to be like there's any great swords with that tree. There's still a tree right here we haven't unlocked. Alright, no great swords.
You know where to find me.
Okay, let's call it there. 47 minutes. We found a new monster and did some other stuff. Pretty successful episode. We still gotta hunt that damn Rampopolo. I wish one would come up somewhere. Still nothing. Dang. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out next episode. Stay tuned, guys. Much more coming soon.